Hey guys, ProReviews here, and welcome back to another review reaction-like video, where today I'm going to be reviewing the new character options 14th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver that I've just got in the mail, and we're going to open it up and I'll show you some of its capabilities and give you my overall thoughts. So without any ado, let's get further into it. So obviously, we've got the post box, but you can tell it is from character options. Some information there. So anyway, we'll just go ahead and open this up and then we'll have a look at the box and what it contains. Alright, this is it. Open it up. See what it is like. And this is it. Here we have 14th Doctor's Sonic Screwdriver, and actually it's bigger than I thought it was. I thought it'd be a bit smaller, but from what it looks, it's pretty big. And I have to say, just from looking at this, it looks really well done. I mean, there's so much hinted detail, even with the glossy finish, because this was the online exclusive, as it says there on the bottom. So anyway, let's go ahead and start with the box. So I'll show it off to you as much as I can. So obviously, it's in a simple, it shows the logo, 60th anniversary. I'm going to try and keep the box, and it mentions has light and sound effects and a extending and opening emitter. So that's the little claws. So I can't wait to try that out. So yeah, it's the 14th Doctor's Sonic Screwdriver, electric light and sound effects. And it has some more information on the back, and it has a little biography about the 14th Doctor. And it says, the 14th Doctor, just like the 10th Doctor, is an intriguing mixture of apparent opposites. An extraordinary mix of kindness and sensitivity, but also someone who gives no second chances, who can be alien, detached, or even vengeful, but never cruel. Time will tell how this Doctor will respond to the universe around him. It always does. Just as we see there in a little description, so you can get very clear to see. And yeah, obviously it shows a bit of the instructions on the screwdriver, how it works, and yeah, manufactured by character options and such. We even get a bit of instructions on how it works on the side of the box. Just faintly read there. And yeah. So then we'll look into the detail of the screwdriver. So it looks like it does take inspiration from the previous models, as people have been saying. Like, you got it's like the bulb, which looks like the War Doctor. You got this section here, which reminds me of the 12th Doctor. The claws, which are like the 11th Doctor. This segment is like the 10th and 9th Doctor, and then this is like once again back to the 11th. And yeah, and I like it has the regeneration effect of the box, to represent, specials, and yeah, it's a pretty good looking box. So it looks like from here you can actually test the screwdriver outside the box, or at least inside the box, I meant. So yeah, feel leather fit on it, and really it's just attached by just a couple of rings, which you can easily just cut off. So anyway, we'll open this up and we'll have a look at the Sonic Screwdriver in person. Okay. There we go. Behold, the 14th Doctor's Sonic Screwdriver in the hands for the very first time. So, first off, we'll go through each detail in person. So, we got the end cap, reminiscent of the 11th Doctor, and a bit of the 12th actually, with the thing in this just off. And it looks like there's like a bulb at the end of it, but oh, never mind, it's just a screw. And so yeah, we have these 4 rigid sections alongside here. And apparently these turn, so you can it's like messing with the dials. A bit stiff at first, but now a bit loosened since I've now used it. Then we have the leather strap, reminiscent of the 11th Doctor, so it's good for hauling around. You can see here. So yeah, then it goes straight into the cracked textures, just like the 9th and 10th Doctor. So yeah, it's very hard to tell with this camera, but they are there. It looks like they're just like layered on, so not much to know about it. Then you have the button, which actually does have a Gallifreyan signature on it. I'm not sure what it means. Maybe it's like the symbol for 14 or something. But yeah, so yeah, I'm pressing the button will make the sound effects, but we'll get to it when we add it. There is still some tape surrounding where it extends, so we'll just take that off. Behold, you can now extend the screwdriver. But not yet. Well, let's go through the rest of the details. So we've got the claws, which with this very metallic finish works well. It even reflects in my bedroom light. It's very well done. You even got a bit of the corkscrew in the middle there. And it all connects up into the bulb, which is a good symmetrical reflection. So yeah, look, I have to admit, it actually is a pretty good design. If it's meant to, reference the classics. So anyway, we'll go ahead and extend it and look for any extra details. So, first time extending the screwdriver, now. Ooh, that is very fluid, but actually it does feel very slippery as well. Like, it's pretty easy to extend. I was expecting it to be a little bit stiff, but it's nice how the sprungs know when to open up. So even at specific speeds. Oh, there you go, the sound effects. But yeah, it's pretty well done. I like it. So we see now the claws have opened up. So now it's like a nice little reflection there with the screwdriver. Like just from here, it looks like you're holding like a modified version of the 11th Sonic. So yeah. And as we can see in the middle, there is a wrap. Looks like the oh, Mom! Sorry about that, my mum was mentioning to me about something. So anyway, we'll just resume. So yeah, after we've extended it, we've got what looks like small roundel things, which represent the tires. I wonder if this is a little hint to what the console room will be like. Just trying to get it in detail there. Man, this camera is not good at focusing, is it? But still, they're there. And so yeah, we even see more of the corkscrew. Which is clever how it shows up more as you extend it, so that's good. And overall, the detail's pretty good. Actually feels comfortable when you hold it. Yeah, it's just like... yeah. And then we'll go on to the lights and sound effects. So, I know it has consist of 4, and there's some hidden features that I've seen, so we'll get into those. Now, so, we'll press the button, which is nice on the slider, so that's good, you can do it whenever you want. So yeah. Alright, so here we have the first sound effect. Nice. Oh yeah, that lights up the screwdriver very well. And through the top, it doesn't light as well, but still lights it up. So yeah, I like the little sound effects that it gives out. And I'm told if it's, I think it's if you hold it twice, it does a different sound effect. Oh, it's like some kind of firing up sound effect. So there's that. And then if you hold it down 3 times, and sound another sound. No wait, that's the one that was just playing. It's like a little hum on this one. So I did the 3rd one accidentally. So this is the 3rd one. This is the second one, where it's like some kind of like hum, a bit like the TARDIS. And then there's a fourth sound effect by pressing it down 4 times. Which is kind of like an alarm. So impressive, I like the sound effects. So now that's pretty much, let me just check. What was the 5th sound effect? Wait. Like, wars. It's kind of like it's like breaking down. Let me just check if that's all of them. Yeah, that's all of them. At least at the normal setting, so sound effects are pretty good. Prongs are a little bit weak, surprisingly. So you can like, they can shake around. But it's not that bad, really. Like, they're not when they're fully open. But it seems to be like, they do come looser over time, you know. But that's fine. So yeah, I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed with the Sonic so far. And then I heard there's some hidden sound effects when you go to the battery compartment, which I think is when you open this up. So we'll go ahead and do that. There we go. Bottom's opened up, and there's a micro switch. At least that's what they've said. And it says that you get different light settings depending on how long you hold it. So from what I recall, if you hold it for 4 seconds, it makes a green setting. So the light is green and also has a classic sound effect. So we'll try that. So 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or is it if you hold it as well? Aha! So that's when you hold it. So, and then when we try it. It's got like a light green-esque texture, and it has the sound effect of the Jodie Whittaker Doctor. And oh, there it is. Don't lose it. So I think that was actually the second setting. I'm trying to look for the green one, so I think it was actually hold it a bit too long. So let's try. Alright, so that's back to the blue setting, so let's try. 1, 2, 3. There we go, so now it's in the green setting. So now we'll try that now with the classic sound effect. That was actually quite loud. But it has the green setting, just like the 11th Doctor's Sonic. So that's pretty good. And then there's a 4th red setting, where if you hold it for, what was it, 5 seconds, I think? 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's back to its normal setting. So it's red, so it's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, and then we have the red setting, which now that is still quite loud, but it has the same sound effects as the green one. And then obviously if you just change it back to the red one, you just hold it for a couple of seconds. 0, 1, 2. It's gonna take a while to get master, but yeah. 0, 1, 2. There you go. And then it's back to the yellow one. Oh, blue. And we'll just screw that back into place. There we go. So that is the sonic screwdriver. So what did I think of it? I have to admit, this is the most useful of all the sonic screwdrivers now. It has all these unique sound effects, different light settings, and can extend with the button. So that's also good. It's very comfortable in design. So it's pretty good. You can use it in multiple different ways, like all the other Doctors do. Like, even hold it up if you wanted to. Just like the classic. So yeah, I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed with the Sonic. And if you ever want one yourself, I recommend going checking out character options if you want one yourself. There will be another version releasing in the future where it's a bit cheaper, but it should still have all of its capabilities from all I know, because I think the online exclusive are now sold out. Didn't check since I bought it, but yeah. So that was my review of the 14th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver. If you're a huge fan of Doctor Who and you want a good sonic screwdriver, I recommend you go and get this baby. It's probably one of my favorites now, even just from using this. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Obviously, you can check out my other sonic screwdriver review video I made around a year and a half ago, where I reviewed a bunch of sonic screwdrivers that I kept up. So, which is most of the classics, the 9th, 10th, 11th, and 13th Sonic. So that'll be good to add to the collection, and I'll probably post a post with all my Sonics now, including this one. So yeah. So thank you guys for watching. If you like, comment, like, subscribe, the usual. I'm not gonna bore you with that stuff. And as always, Pro's gotta go, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.